So you've done it for yourself, and look at him, and then recover, right? So
Fight choreographer John Armour is teaching Evergreen High School drama students the do's and don'ts of stage combat and sword play. The students are bringing an action-packed adaptation of The Three Musketeers to the Evergreen High School theater. Drama teacher Margaret Gorman is excited about bringing combat to the stage and into the audience.
Well, for me, I was really heavily influenced by action movies. I really love action movies. And often we kind of lose some of that in a play form because we aren't allowed to do camera angles and we don't have a lot of visual effects. So for me, what I wanted to do is I wanted to take it and really break that fourth wall, pull it out into the audience and make it an action movie as a play. There's a slam and then he goes all spin.
it would have a little more of their body doing the correct moves.
Armour, who has been choreographing fight and combat scenes for more than 30 years, says it's about keeping everyone safe while telling a story.
One of the very first things that I tell people in the workshop about safety is we're here to tell a story, not to have a fight. And that nothing we do on stage is about having a fight. It's about telling a story and using techniques that help fool the audience into believing the event happened for the character, so that it's not, getting there and just, if you go as hard and fast as you really can, people will believe it. Normally, people actually are worried for actors when that becomes the case.
Devon O'Brien, who plays one of the Musketeers, says he's learning the artistry behind the sword play.
There's a specific art to the way of doing it that you don't want to get too close to them. You want to make sure that the sword is offline in a sense where it's not actually going to hit their arm, or just an articulate way of maneuvering the sword that's almost artistic in a manner.
Another Musketeer, played by senior Austin White, says he and his fellow students have learned to embody their characters as they lunge and parry.
The three of the Musketeers each have a different kind of fighting style. Mine's a little more focused and surgical, I guess would be a word, whereas like Porthos is a little bit more, oh, this is fun, I can do this, this looks cool.
Senior Breanne Hunter says more than just fight scenes, this version of the classic tale has all the things an audience would want from a great story.
It's really a great story of adventure and romance and revenge. I like it.
Sophomore Kiara Kennington says the students want the audience to see the characters develop as the play progresses.
I just like seeing the character development for every single one of us on that stage.
And there's senior Mackenzie Coolin, who echoes the sentiments of all these young actors who have been working for weeks to wow the audience.
I want people to walk out of here and being like, wow, that was incredible, not that was good for a high school. And that's the most important thing to me.
All for one. And one for all. Hey, that's what I was going to say.